who don't know me, my name is Joni Matheson. I'm a psychic reader and energy healer. I also do past life regression therapy and astrological birth charts. So, happy birthday to my August Virgo viewers. So this is I do a general reading for each star sign. So, but I break it up in like the months. So the August Virgo, I'll do a video for this, and then I will do one for September Virgo, and so on and so forth. The previous one was obviously August Leo. So have a look out. If you've missed those videos, they're all on my YouTube page. So go and have a look, and please do share this video with your August Virgo friends, and please, if you don't already subscribe to my page, please do so now, and remember to like the video and share it with others. So let's get started with this reading. So I'm just going to be doing we'll see where this reading takes us. It may be something that you can look out for over the month ahead, or something you need to keep in mind, some message that you need to hear. It may not be strictly within the monthly period. It is a very generalized reading, as it's not just for one person in specific. So let's get started. This is my favorite deck that I'm using. Let's just see what your main theme is. What does August Virgo need to hear today? This is my Lightseers Tarot deck. Oh, okay. A couple of cards jumped out for you, so let's just see what they are. So we got the Emperor and the Devil and the Two of Swords and the Lovers card. Okay, so there's quite a message here for you. The Two of Swords, I feel I want to address first off the bat, because this deals with inner conflict, and you're torn in a situation. The Lovers card suggests to me that this could relate to a relationship. Usually it would relate to a romantic relationship, but bear in mind it can also relate to any kind of like formal contract, like a work relationship. So however this resonates with you, you need to take that to heart and apply the message accordingly. The Devil suggests that you're maybe dealing with some kind of controlling person, or it's a lesson that you need to go through. So you could be attracted to the darker side of things, and it's something you need to experience and go through, but it's up to you whether to continue on this path, continue with this relationship or with this job. Have you taken, the thing is, you need to learn something from it, but you've reached a point where you need to make a choice. The Lovers card generally suggests that there's a choice that needs to be made, and the choice needs to be for your best interest. It shouldn't be, you should know now, take what you can from the lesson, and it is more than likely time for you to move on from this situation now, because of the conflicts and the struggles that you're experiencing. You've learned the lesson, and it's time to move on from there. The Emperor is about ambitions and success found. So this, I feel, is telling you you've taken all you can from the situation. To have a closer look at that, you've taken all you can from the situation. Like in context, the Emperor implies success, but taking it in context with all the struggles you've been experiencing, and the fact that it has to do some kind of significant relationship in your life, it's time for you to know that you've learned what you can out of it. You've accomplished the goal. You've learned the lesson. It's time to take what you've learned from the situation and move on from it. So it's time to just like, it may be time to just let go. So now next up, to give you a message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. Let me pick this up. What message is coming to you from the Sacred Traveler today for August Virgo? You are protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels, and you are protected. So I feel this relates to this situation where you are struggling and you've learned your lesson and it's time to move forward. You may be afraid because you may feel like you need something. How can I say? You feel like you're going to be alone or left out in the cold, or you're worried that it might not be the right decision for you. You are being reminded that whatever choice you make, you are cherished and you're loved and you have the support that you need. Probably earthly angels as well, more than likely earthly angels, and also in the universe has your back. In the spirit world, you have your angels, your loved ones, your guides. They're all there to support you in this venture. So don't be afraid that you may be making the wrong choice. You know what you need to do, and it's time to stop with that inner struggle and just move forward now. Take the leap. Next up, I want to draw a card from, this should be relating to work, because it's the Life Purpose Oracle deck. It could relate to your secular job, but it may come out, well, let's just draw the card because it may relate to your spiritual path. Spiritual teacher. I feel like this relates to some of the, if you're struggling with some of the trauma or experiences you've had in the past, know that your experience and your life experience can help you, teach you, can give you the opportunity to help others who are in similar situations. So I don't necessarily feel like this is telling you that you need to quit your job and do this on a full-time basis. But even if it's like on a lower level, even if it's like just with your family and your close friends, your inner circle, you can help others who just come to you or that the universe sends your way, and give them support and possibly guidance in similar areas, because they're experiencing things that you've experienced in the past. So you'd be able to have this wisdom to impart to them. So it's a reminder that your experiences are for a reason, or that you have some kind of knowledge that you need to share with others. It's important for you to share that. So next up is a message from my Nature's Whispers deck. Usually I like this card for love readings, but it may come up with some kind of message other than love. It could relate to self-love or self-care, something along those lines. So let's see what message we have for August Virgo. Infinite blessings. So this relates to all areas of your life. Open yourself up to the abundance that is meant for you. And I don't necessarily, well, it could relate to money as well, but it's not limited to money. It's also related to anything, any area that you can succeed in. I mean, it could mean that it's bringing you the right job that will fulfill you. It could be bringing you the right partner. It could be if you're trying to fall pregnant, or your spouse is trying to fall pregnant, it could be bringing that blessing to you. But whatever you're hoping for, now is the time for you to start receiving it. Open up and receive. Let's see what I have for you from Archangel Raphael Oracle deck. Let's see. In terms of health, it could be physical health, it could also be spiritual wellness and emotional and mental wellness. Stretch. Okay, this says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. I feel like this could be a physical thing, but it could also be just a motivation in which you need to take those steps forward. Whatever action you need to take now, don't sit idly by and wait for things to happen for you. You need to take some action and get some movement. And this could mean exercise for you, for your physical well-being. It could also just be in terms of mental health and emotional health, that you need to take some sort of action that's in your best interest. Self-care is very important for you right now. So whether that is related to your physical or your emotional or mental well-being, take that step. This is your reminder to to pay attention to what your body and your soul need right now. Let's see if I can get a message from heaven for you, whoever's listening here. Oh, gosh. I feel like there's several. I hope several people are watching this, because I feel like there's several who want to step forward. Let me just focus for a second and see who wants to come through the strongest. Okay, so I get the sense that there's a child in spirit. I feel like this is a male child. This is the strongest energy that came through, because I asked in my mind for the strongest energy to step forward, so I could get a clearer message. And I heard my mama or my mother needs this. Okay, so I hope you're watching, whoever you are, but the message is, it is not your fault. The death of your child is not your fault. There's not anything you could have done to make it any different. It just had to be so. And I'm hearing, I'm here, I'm always here. And I forgive you because there's nothing to forgive. It wasn't your fault. I feel like this was a boy child that was either very young. I don't know if it was like a stillbirth, but I feel like it's a very young energy. But regardless of your experience, whether it was a stillbirth or you lost a child, whatever the situation is, nothing you could have done. It's not your fault. Allow yourself to live your life, and don't allow this experience to hold you back. And don't allow your guilt to overtake you. Thank you very much for watching. That concludes my reading. I hope you received the message that you needed to during this message, my dear August Virgo. And I always get super emotional with mediumship connections, especially when it relates to children. It kind of just gets me all in my feelings. But anyway, I hope you got the message from this, and please do leave a comment for me in the comment section to let me know how this resonated with you. I'd love to hear back from you, and I'd like to know whether or not to continue with these videos, if people are getting anything from this at all. But yeah, enjoy your birthday. I hope you get all the blessings that this reading indicated that you will get, and that if you're not getting the blessings or the gifts from somewhere else, remember to take care of yourself. Self-love is a powerful influence in your life. So that concludes my message. Love and light.